prepare the environment of your child, it will lessen the need for you to use a gadget. Okay? Now, what does it mean when you say prepare the environment? Di ba mga mommies, hindi po ba, even if you're work from home, or let's say working moms, hindi po ba bago kayong magtrabaho, kagaya po ngayon, bago po ako nag-live, prepare ko yung ilaw, prepare ko yung laptop, prepare ko yung microphone, prepare ko yung banners na papakita natin, prepare natin yung slides na ipapakita natin. You prepare for your work. So you should also prepare if you're going to leave your child and you're going to work or you're going to leave your child with someone. Ipe-prepare nyo po yung environment. Kagaya po ng pag-prepare ninyo with every other important thing in your life. You prepare the environment of your child. Whether your child is a toddler, your children are twins, your child is a teenager, hindi po ba hinahandaan natin ng pagkain sila bago tayo umalis? Sinisigurado natin na may susundo sa kanila sa school. The same thing when we prepare to leave them and iniisip na natin kagad, saan doon papasok yung gadget use, if at all. Okay? Now, what are the different environments? Now, the first environment is the physical environment of your children. Whether toddler or teenager, ano po ang mga areas ng inyong bahay na prepare ninyo kung saan pupunta ang mga anak ninyo? Hindi po ba ang dining area, dun sila kumakain? Ang tulugan, dun sila natutulog? Alam na kagad natin na may mga demarcations ang bahay natin. Okay? Pag lumalabas sila, kakain kayo sa restaurant. Alam natin, kakain kayo sa restaurant. Hindi kayo bibili ng sapatos sa Jollibee, di ba? At may mga demarcations ang physical environment ng inyong anak. Ganon din po dapat pag piniprepare natin yung physical environment sa bahay. Okay? What are the good rules that I've been hearing about gadget use in the house? There are areas that you can demarcate in your house na hindi doon pwede ang gadget. Kung bata pa ang inyong anak, ang suggestion ko po, walang gadget sa loob ng bedroom. Ako. Mahirap. Kasi pati tayo hirap sa ganon. Pero kung hindi pa po kayo nagbibigay ng gadget, ang una nyong rule sa physical environment, huwag nyong ibibigay pag dun sa tulugan. Dahil hindi dapat masasanay ang anak natin na pampatulog nila ang gadget. Ano pa? Hindi pwede ang gadget sa hapagkainan. Kasi we want to value you, the family members, eating together. Now, may mga mommies na magsasabi, "Naku, teacher, nagbubukas kasi kami ng TV pag kumakain yung anak namin kasi mas madali siyang kumain pag entertain." Nandun na po ako, mommy, pero kung hindi pa po natin sinastart yung routine na yan, iwasan po natin. Marami pong libro na nabibili na ang pages pwedeng malagyan ng pagkain, makagat, or pwedeng may learning material kayo doon na hindi gadget ang gamit nila. Sana po, ideally, hindi po dapat sila gumagamit ng gadget kapag patulog at kumakain. So, physical environment, demarcate. Alin ang mga lugar na hindi pwede yung gadget? Ideally, wala po dapat sa bedroom. Alam nyo po, it seems impossible, especially for teenagers. But why are they having problems sleeping? Because they have a gadget beside them. So anong ginagawa ng isang mommy? Bago matulog, all gadgets stay in one case outside the bedrooms. And they charge it outside. They do not charge it beside the sleeping child. Mahirap po yan, lalo na for teenagers. However, if you haven't started it, start it now. That you do not sleep with a gadget, you do not eat with a gadget. Okay? Kasi, pareho lang yan, mommy, sa di ba may mga rules tayo, bawal kumain sa kama. Kasi magkakalanggam. Di ba? Or kaya, bawal ilagay ang laptop sa dining table dahil baka mabasa. Ganon din po dapat. Dapat ang behavior po natin ay may mga lugar at may mga oras na hindi pwedeng gumagamit ng gadget ang ating anak. Apart from the demarcation of the areas, prepare the physical environment by preparing kung ano yung kapalit ng gadget. Mahirap pong bawiin ang gadget kung wala po tayong kapalit na learning material. Now, Teacher Tina will provide a PDF list of learning materials that you can use depending on the age of your child. Now, if they are teenagers, are there other activities? Especially magsa-summer na ngayon, can you plan out a physical? Important po talaga kasi yun ang nawawala pag nag-gadget sila is physical activity. This summer, so that merong kapalit yung gadget. Ang gusto lang naman natin ay there should be times that they're unplugged. They can't be plugged 24/7. Okay? So you have to prepare activities that are unplugged. All right. So physical environment, demarcate, prepare the learning materials. Marami pong learning materials na hindi naman mamahalin. And Teacher Tina will come up with videos showing you that you can make learning materials with items that you already have at home or recyclable materials that you already have at home. Kailangan pong mag-dedicate tayo ng oras to prepare this, Mommy. Alam ko po mahirap kasi some of you have been messaging me na napakahirap, Teacher Tina, nagtatrabaho ko. Nandun na po ako, wala po akong kasambahay. However, Mommy, if your philosophy, or Daddy, if your philosophy is, if my child will use this for a prolonged period of time, it will be bad for your child.